You know, just share kindness, spread the kindness. So here we go, guys. We've got a little core cardio. This is the greatest hits workout number 8. So pulling from some of your favorite blocks, not necessarily, you guys know which blocks are my favorite, but this is a good dynamic warm up we've got here today. We'll start off with that Cobra swing. So let me get this queued up and then we will go. There we go. So we've got the Cobra swing. So I'll make sure I give the extra option on this one. Starting just laying out on the floor, hands behind your lower back. We're going to lift the chest. We're going to bring those hands out over the head, and then we're going to pull them back behind the back, and then we're going to drop down the face, okay? Now your option here is just to go into a regular Cobra. So just pushing up your chest as far as your range of motion will allow, and then coming right back down. Nice and slow. We'll be there for a minute. We got T-spine rotation, one of my favorite exercises, especially first thing in the morning. Fingertips behind the head, opening that elbow up. First couple, not going to be a whole lot of range of motion, but as you continue to go, try to open that chest up a little bit more, okay? Dynamic ankle mobilization, palms under the shoulders, ankles crossed across one another, and we're just going to push up through the hips, coming back onto the ball of the foot, and kind of like you're in that bear plank there, okay? So belly button's going to be pulled in, back is flat, and you're good. We'll do 30 seconds on each leg, 30 seconds on each side on that isometric bird dog, so pulling that belly button in, warming up that body with that isometric hold. And then your last dynamic warm-up exercise today is the bear plank with the shoulder tap. So we're going to tuck those knees under, up on the ball of the toe. We're just going to come up and tap the shoulder. As an option, your knees are on the floor, belly button's pulled to spine, and we'll go side to side. So just a 5-minute, not too crazy of a warm-up today. And then we'll get into a little core, and then we've got your cardio block today. So here comes your screen. As always, if you guys need anything extra, don't hesitate, just unmute and ask away. Starting on the floor with that Cobra swing, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. So nice and easy here. Let your body warm up and wake up.
She's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. All his life he's been told he'll be nothing when he's old. All the kicks and all the blows, he won't ever let it show. 'Cause he's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. That's how a superhero.
We got about 10 more seconds here, team. Then we're going to come up to that 4-point plank, so knees and palms on the floor. In 3, 2, 1. We've got that T-spine rotation. Just the fingertips on the back of the head here. Let your head and neck and eyes follow that elbow as you open up. Then we're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Make sure your knees are about hip-width apart. Give you enough stability here. Get one more in here. Cross those ankles over one another. Drive the hips up. Push the chest back. You're going to also stretch up through the back and shoulders here. Get more than one muscle group warmed up and stretched out. And you can switch when you're ready in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. back to the knees in 3, 2, 1. So set your position, go into that bird dog. Remember on this one, you're going for length, okay? So from the tip of those fingers to that toe, a nice long line. Don't reach up, reach out. We got 9 seconds more here. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So in this isometric hold, guys, you should be pulling that belly button to spine. You should feel that glute warming up here. Shoulders are away from the ears. We got 10 seconds. You can start to feel your body warming up here. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's find that bear plank. So knees are under the hips. You're on the ball of your foot. You can bring your feet out a little wider if you need to. And we're going to tap that shoulder side to side. Hips are going to move a little bit here. Make sure that butt stays down. We're more than halfway. Make sure that butt doesn't start coming up. Just had to drop mine. We got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Block 1. All you're going to need here is a mat or a towel. And if you guys were not on earlier, you're going to need a chair, a bench, or a step stool. So if you want to grab that at some point, you can. So we got a 5-minute block here. 30, 30, 30, and then 30 seconds of rest is the timing. Come on, Joe. Yes. Okay. So side forearm plank crunch. Starting off, as you would think, in a side forearm plank. So elbows under the shoulder here. Really be mindful of that, because if you feel it in the shoulder, chances are you're either leaning into it on an angle or you're stacked inappropriately. So straight line, head through the hips to the heels. We're going to reach overhead, drive the knee to the elbow. You can keep your eyes forward here, guys. You don't need to look down. You don't need to look at the toes. Option, drop the lower knee, drive the hip up. Okay, so that keeping that hip up is where you're really going to engage through the core. So we'll do 30 seconds on one side. We'll flip it over and do 30 seconds on the other. Then we've got that high plank oblique knee tuck. Now, if you've got carpet or hardwood, quickly grab, either if you can grab like 2 paper plates or 2 towels, and you can do this on your hardwood floor, okay? And just by you won't be jumping, you'll be pulling in with an oblique knee tuck. So as the workout is written, it's high plank position, hopping those knees up, back to plank, make sure that butt drops down, and then you're gonna go over the other side and back to plank, okay? Now, if you've got paper plates or those sliders for your carpet, or if you've got towels, you would just pull your knees in, go back to plank. Every time you go back to plank, make sure your butt is level. Option here, come up, step the toe in, drive the knee to the elbow, and go back to your high plank position. So, excuse me, it's 30, 30, 30, 15 seconds of rest. Means we're doing 3 rounds here, all right? Y'all ready? Okay, let's do it. Here it comes. Starting off, one side or the other. You pick. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, eyes look forward here. Belly button hold the spine. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over right away, going right into it. That's why we've got rest built into this block, because we don't get it until we're done. Keep your ear over the shoulder.
stand tall, don't give a damn no more.
10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Go into that high plank position. If you're jumping in, drop those hips down every time. Woo! 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake it off. 15 seconds here. We go into round 2. All right, hips are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive the knee. Belly button pulled the spine.
And we about to blow this track straight up.
Think about crunching that oblique. Halfway.
Everybody get ready, 'cause here we go.
5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Flip it over. Get right to work here. Eyes are looking forward. More than halfway. Five seconds. Going right to that high plank. In 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Take it one rep at a time. Resetting that plank in the middle after every rep.
Got a passion shut up inside my bones. My heart's about to bust, I'm bleeding hope. About to lose the truth and let it go. So
3, 2, 1. Take a quick rest here. All right, last 90 seconds. Pick a side. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Eyes are forward. Keep those hips up on the bottom, guys. And then drive that elbow in. Feel that oblique crunch. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, flip over. Flip over. That ear over the shoulder. 10 seconds.
hands up high, hands up high.
3, 2, 1, high plank. Here we go. Last 30. Reset every time. When you jump back, hold that plank position. 10 seconds. Woo! In 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your chair, guys. Grab your chair. We got a 26-minute block coming up. This is just the real meat and potatoes of your workout here. Okay, after this block, that's it. Those of you that did Mayhem, this is kind of your recovery day. And if you did, just a good start to your week. Okay, here we go. One day they'll pause and then I'll go. So there's 5 exercises here. We'll start with that scissor jump, okay? This is where you're gonna get your heart rate up. Along with your bench plank or your bench hop over. So on the scissor jump, you've got a little bit of lean forward. Remember, it's like that in and out with the agility drills. So just back and forth. I want my arms there. Okay. So it's kind of like you're running in place, but not really. You're making a scissor move with your feet. Keep your arms pumping. We're going to go for a minute. Okay. The rest on these is going to increase. The intervals on the work is going to stay the same at a minute. Option. In that slightly squat position, I want you to just step forward. So step and tap into that square. Second exercise, high knee triple step. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Option, kick it with a march it out and hold it. So you do want to find that core on the hold. Third exercise, chair hop over. Now remember, we talked about this the other day. You can make this as challenging or less challenging as you need to. So if you want to kick those heels up, you can go there. We're going to go for a minute. Sure, the shoulders away from the ears on that one. Fourth exercise, on your bench or your chair or your step, it's that tricep dip. Elbows are going to be back, chest is open, dropping the butt down the side of that chair, okay? So you're almost scraping your back against that object, whatever it is, chair, bench, step, stool, or your couch. And then your last exercise is the plank with the knee tuck. So we're going to start in that high plank position. You're going to kick one leg up, and then you're going to pull that knee into your chest. And we'll do 30 seconds on each side. And your option here, you could go on your forearms, and you could do a plank leg lift. Okay, so 30 seconds on each side. So you would stay static on one side, and then we'll switch. Oh my God, maybe this will get your heart rate up quite a bit. All right, here we go. Starting off with scissor kicks, scissor jumps, scissor step in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump those arms, guys. This is meant to bring that heart rate up. Nice soft landing here. And then we'll take a little rest. More than halfway. Pump those arms. Get those hands up a little higher here. That's going to bring that heart rate up. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, recover. All right, quick step to the heart rate. Number 2, that's one thing that doesn't change. The results from the intervals. So make sure you're letting that heart rate settle so we can work hard on the next one. All right, 7 seconds. Here we go. Triple high knee. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pause when you hit that third step. Keep that knee up for a 1, maybe 2 count. Because we're going for a minute. Nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Drive those elbows back. Far away. Halfway. Woo, in 5, 3, 2, 1, recover. All right. Up next is your chair hop over. Okay? So whether you want to make that a big hop over or a smaller one, make sure it's something you can do for the full minute. And keep the shoulders away from the ears. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Belly button's pulled in here. Nice soft landing with the knees. Halfway. You're halfway. Means you're still working.
It's like I'm, yeah, I know that my head ain't straight. And maybe I need to lose some weight. Oh yeah.
15.
I may not have all the latest clothes. Oh no. I got my song in my microphone.
In 5, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take a recovery. Okay. All right, so what's next? The tricep dip. Okay. So you're gonna get yourself on your chair, your bench, keeping those hands right at your hips. Drop that butt straight down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1 minute of work here, guys. So this is not about maximum reps. Keep those elbows close to each other in the back. The closer your feet are to you, the less challenging, but you might need that as an option. Okay? You want to drop that butt straight down. You're halfway. Squeeze that tricep at the top. Shoulders stay back. Woo, 15. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Shake it off, shake it off. Okay, so this is that plank to knee tuck. Okay, so you're gonna kick a foot kind of up and away, squeezing through the glute, and then you're gonna pull that knee in. Not about max reps, this is about a handful of quality ones. We'll do 30 seconds on one side, then the other. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Starting off in that high plank, knee goes up, leg goes up, pull it in. Slow it down. Squeeze those abs. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Drive that leg up, pull it in. We're gonna take a minute of rest after this. In 4, keep going, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it off here. Grab a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna get back into marching pace if you're ready. All right, so when you're ready, just start marching in place here. Going back to scissor jump, we start back from the beginning. You're gonna get a little more recovery here. If at any point you feel fully recovered in this block, once we go through those intervals, remember you want to bring that heart rate down. You can just start marching it out in place until we start the next interval. But allow your heart rate to come down, okay? Here we go. In 5, you got scissor jumps. Scissor step, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I think I want to rename this move. Let's drive those elbows, guys, and get those heart rates back up here. Halfway. Get off the ball of your toe a little bit. Get off the ball of your foot. Think about dropping the middle of the foot to the floor. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So breathe that heart rate down. And again, when you're ready, you can start marching in place. Okay? Make sure you're fully in control of your breathing. Couple deep breaths in, big exhales out to drop that heart rate. Okay, coming up next, high knee triple step. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, when you pull that knee and hold it, that's all core. We're more than halfway. 15. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Quick couple deep breaths in here. And then when you're ready, start marching it out. Okay, so chair hopovers next, in case you forgot. Remember, your goal is to move your body for the whole minute. So if you need to shorten up those jumps at any time to keep moving, do it. Here we go, guys. Get yourself set up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 minute here. 1 minute here. I wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in. Shoulders away from the ears. Pull the belly button. You made it so sweet till I woke up on the concrete, falling from cloud 9. Pull those heels up if you can. Halfway. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud 9. I'm wide awake, not losing any sleep. I picked up every piece and landed on my feet. I'm wide awake, need nothing to complete myself. Keep moving. 10 seconds. I'm wide awake, yeah, I am born again out of the lion's den. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Recover. I wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in, wouldn't bow down. Gravity hurts. Walk it off. When you're ready, you start that march. Tricep dip is next. Okay. Option, limit your range of motion. Bring your feet closer to your booty. You can start with those feet out for a little more of a challenge, and then bring them in as you go. Remember, it's not about as many reps as you can. It's about maybe 12 to 15 good ones. Here we go. Have a seat. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbows stay in. Chest is open.
Keep my hands on myself.
Make sure you breathe.
Put them back up on the shelf. Just a little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since
Squeeze that tricep at the top, guys. Take that little moment just to add that isometric hold. We got about 15 more seconds here. Keep it moving. 5 seconds, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Ooh, shake it off. All right, so last one, that plank to knee tuck. So you're gonna drive that leg out and then you're gonna draw it in. So I really want you focused on the strength through your core. I want you to feel that one side where that knee's coming in a little more than the other. All the while, you're maintaining that high plank position, okay? Palms under shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. Here we go, let's get down into it. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Drive it away, pull it in.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lovers and a bitch for my
10 seconds.
eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
3, 2, 1, switch.
I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over
Eyes
now,
are looking at the
I feel it
floor,
still.
between the hands.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for
Chin
kicks
is off the chest.
Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, I feel it still. Might have had your fill, I feel it still.
We got 6 seconds. That's a couple more. In 3, 2, 1, recover. All right. I've got a last block, 10 minutes, last round, excuse me. 10 minutes, okay? So now in this one, depending on how much gas you got, if you get fully recovered and you feel like you got a little more, go into a base effort jumping jack, okay? So whether that's the low impact one or just a nice, easy jumping jack, okay? Not right after the cardio. Let your heart rate come down. If it comes down, instead of marching in place, a nice base effort jumping jack, okay? You don't even have to do them fast. We'll get a little upper body involved there too. All right, here we go. We got those scissor jumps. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump those arms, team. Halfway. 15, you're still working. You have recovery coming up. 3, 2, 1, recover. So take a moment here. Couple deep breaths in, exhales out, you should be good. Now if you want to march in place, if that's more your speed here, pull when you're ready. Take those jumping jacks easy, guys. Okay? The interval is the high knee triple step coming up. You're only looking for base effort here. Make that triple step to push. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Okay, when we get to 6:30, you can take up the intensity to get more of an all out. Do it. That might be a little higher, a little quicker. Halfway. Feel uncomfortable. 15. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. Breathe. Woo! All right. So taking a moment here. Catch your breath. Once you got your breath caught, high knees, some super easy jumping jacks. Popovers on that chair, that bench, that step stool or next, okay? To make that move more intense, you're kicking your heels into your glutes. Less intense, you're just shortening that range of motion. Happiness is the truth. 10 seconds. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway, kick those heels up a little higher if you can here. You got 10 seconds, team. 10 seconds. Bring me down, I said. Bring me down. 3, 2, 1, recover. Recover. Woo. Tricep dip is next. Just 2 exercises left here. Triceps, and then that plank with knee tuck. So again, when you're ready, either the high knees, a nice, easy jumping jack. Go into that chair. If you haven't put your feet out far away, try it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Tell me.
Elbows stay in. Chest is up.
Where would you go not long ago? I've been thinking out loud. What's so suddenly that don't you know? Don't do it. What you
Squeeze in
do,
the top.
what you do to me.
Halfway.
Forever is a long, long time when you lost your way. Trying to follow your ideals, oh sorry, but your so-called life, it is such a waste. Where your real life, no you don't realize what you say
Get
yes
up.
to, what you say yes to.
10 seconds.
Where would you go, where would you
Ah.
go, little life so? Could you
3,
run into, could you
2,
run into, could you go
1.
run into me?
Done. All right.
Where would you go, where would you go?
Last big recovery here. And then we got our plank.
I dare you say that mommy hit is unacceptable. So condescending, unnecessarily critical.
And then we got our stretch.
Tendency of getting very physical. So watch your step, 'cause if I do, you need a
Woo.
miracle. You drain me dry and make
Good
me
stuff.
wonder why I'm even here.
Good stuff. Starting the month off, starting the week off. Doing a little
But you know very
good for our mind and body today.
fucking tread the ground that I am walking on. But when it gets cold outside, I got
All right. So make these the best planks. Really drive that knee in. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Here we go, friends. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Set that plank.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Squeeze that glute.
What you are doing
If
is
you drive that leg up and away.
You should know better. You never listen to what I said. Pushing your pillow and writhing in the naked sweat. Hoping somebody someday will do you like I did.
10 seconds.
When it gets cold outside, I got nobody to love.
In 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Switch sides.
And like a little boy cries in my face, I'm a monster that lives in a dream. Say, is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Halfway.
Is there anyone out
those
there?
shoulders
'Cause
away
it's
from the
getting
ears.
harder and harder to breathe.
Retract those shoulders. 7 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. You're done. You're done. Oh, nice job, you guys. Good start to Monday. All right, let's get our stretch on here. If you've got your towel handy, grab it. If not, you're just doing an overhead reach. So reaching it up, lean it over to the side here. All right, so a little recovery Monday, depending on what we got going on Wednesday. Probably gonna see a little more work on Wednesday. Come back up to center, take it over to the other side in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stretching it out on the other side. We're gonna hold it for 20 seconds here. Hopefully, well, after all the shit that went down last night, I'm still hoping that we hear some news on Tuesday about salons and gyms and stuff. So I hope these guys didn't ruin it for everybody. We're gonna do that standing quad stretch so you can pull one heel up and in, knees together, shoulders back. If you need that other arm out, you can take it out. But hopefully we'll know more tomorrow on what's next. Rumor that they might be allowing outdoor workouts before indoor workouts, which would just mean that we'd probably try to take the back parking lot at Alamo. I don't know where we go in Danville or San Ramon, but we potentially could get the rowers out, get some weight equipment, and get you guys moving outside. So we'll see. We'll work with whatever we can. If you guys have an edge in on somebody's court, big piece of property where the neighbors wouldn't mind people yelling in the morning, let me know. Release that foot. Shake it off. Heel forward, hips back, but hopefully we'll just get back into the studio. I know I said it last week, but if you weren't here, the at-home workouts are not going away. So those will be eternally available to you guys, even when we get back into the studio. So when you travel, you will, with your active membership, have access to the at-home workouts. Roll it up here and switch sides. So that is definitely a bonus coming out of quarantine, which really, I don't know if it's quarantine anymore. It's been so damn long. I feel like it's just house arrest or something at this point. But we'll make it. We made it this far, so hell. Go ahead and roll it up. Shake it off a little bit here. Let's try the standing figure four. So you can grab on to a wall if you need to. We're going to take the ankle over the knee, sitting back into the heel here. You can balance, great. You need to grab onto your bench or your chair. You can grab onto your bench or your chair. Slowly bring it up. Switch sides. So ankle over the knee. Stretch it into that glute here. All right, your hashtag today, guys, be kind to one another. Treat others as you want to be treated. I think we learned that in like first grade, kindergarten, maybe even before that. Go ahead and roll it up here. We're going to take those feet out wide. Drop that butt nice and low. Taking a big deep breath in. Inhale all the goodness, guys. And exhale. Let that take you into your world today. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Monday. Great job this morning. And if you got any questions, let me know. Have a great week. Hope to see you guys again on Wednesday. See ya. Yeah. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Becky.
Thanks, Becky.
Guys, see ya. Have a good day.
Bye.